From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's voice briefing. It's Thursday, May 18th, 2023.
This is Phoebe Wall-Howard, an automotive reporter at the Detroit Free Press. Ford Motor Company is building the all-electric F-150 Lightning in its own brand new plant at the Rouge Complex in Dearborn. There's a mother-daughter team that's working on the assembly line together, the only mother-daughter team of more than 900 hourly workers. They're preparing the plant to double production this year. The plant will go down and the whole system will be overhauled. It will become bigger than 13 football fields. Enormous, in an effort to fill the promise that Ford CEO Jim Farley said to investors and consumers, the ability to meet the demand for the Lightning. Go to freep.com for more.
I'm Frank Witzel with the Detroit Free Press. A freighter longer than 2 football fields and carrying 20,000 metric tons of salt was freed Wednesday afternoon, several hours after running aground in the Detroit River near Belle Isle. Working with the United States Coast Guard and with the assistance of a tug, the vessel was able to back away from the bank and get underway. The ship's owner said at about 12:45 p.m. in a statement it mailed to the Free Press. The crew will continue to assess the vessel and work to determine the cause of the incident. The family-owned and operated company, Interlake Steamship, said that the freighter was passing Belle Isle at about 7:30 a.m. from Cleveland bound for Milwaukee, Wisconsin, when there was a loss of power and maneuverability. The live stream appeared to show the merchant strip, the Mark W. Barker, motionless with the bow near a grassy area with a dock. The vessel, the shortest in Interlake's fleet, had been named after its company president. Before 9 a.m., folks on and near Belle Isle spotted the 639-foot-long vessel with a crew of 21 and began to speculate about what happened. Still, the Coast Guard said just after 11 a.m., hope was on the way. A commercial tugboat, the Pennsylvania, was headed toward the freighter and eventually freed it. Fortunately, the Coast Guard told the Free Press the freighter was not blocking shipping channels, so no injuries were reported and there were no signs of pollution. In the grand scheme of things, that was the best case scenario of what could have been a serious problem.
I'm Susan Tompor, and I'm a columnist at the Detroit Free Press. Homeowners in Michigan and elsewhere are increasingly getting hit by letters that warn them that their home warranties are about to expire. The letter looks quite official, and it might even include county deed information. It demands that you call immediately to renew your home warranty, or else you'll face dire consequences ahead. The problem? These consumers don't have any warranty to start, so nothing is on the verge of expiring. The letter is a way to trick people out of cash for coverage that might not really cover very many problems at all. But the consumer could be out $130 a month or even up to $200 a month to buy such coverage. Best bet, if you're confused, call your mortgage lender directly to see if there is an issue. Know that these letters are being sent out right now, and at best, they are misleading, and at the very worst, they could be a sign of another troubling scam.
I'm Kirkland Crawford with the Free Press Sports Department. Interesting news out of Michigan football on Wednesday. We came to learn that Shemy Schembechler, the son of former longtime head coach Bo Schembechler, has joined the program as Assistant Director of Recruiting. Now, Shemy is a longtime scout in the NFL for several different teams and was a grad assistant at Michigan after he played for his father in the 1980s. But Bo Schembechler's legacy, of course, is a checkered one. Certainly the winning is a big part of it, but so too, unfortunately, is what he did or did not know in the Dr. Robert Anderson scandal. All that said, Jim Harbaugh, who also played for Schembechler, has brought on Shemy to his staff.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press by visiting freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thanks for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.